get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Watch the run. Easy, opposite. Kill.
Breeze now. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now. 3rd and 10. Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Cousins to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, certainly it appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. 3rd and long for Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Breeze now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
53. 50.
Breeze going to go on fourth down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on fourth down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on first down, Cousins. And the pressure gets to him again. Marcus Davenport in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47.
Cousins now from the 50. He sets to fire deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Let's go! By Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Here's Breeze to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Back. Gun.
On second down, Cousins again. And his throw is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And, boy, this is going to be close.
No.
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
What do you do?
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Ready.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Eden sets him up 1st and goal.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Young lady. Check.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Latavius Murray on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And Diggs has it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Check it back.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Breeze. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right side. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 46. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Ready, 5-9. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm on.
To throw again on second down. Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a third down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Buying time to his left.
Oh, my
He's going to let
God.
this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Everson Griffin picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Everson Griffin and the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Cousins now. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
First down, Minnesota.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Check 52. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. To throw.
Pick off. Give me my shit, nigga.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right
Boy,
there.
you trash. You already lost. Shut the fuck up.
They won't put the onus on the big fellas up front.
You already lost. You are garbage. Shut up. You are garbage. You haven't even scored. Shut the fuck up.
This is 3rd and 9.
Kick the field goal. Fuck out of here. Kick the field goal, bum ass nigga.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep.
Yeah, and I got 6 again, nigga. 6 again. What are you talking about? You haven't even scored yet. You don't kick the fucking field goal. You are ass, my nigga.
79 yards. And the
Nigga, that's not no damn excuse. The fuck? I don't busted niggas who had the Saints. What you talking about?
He was shuffling right out
just
of the
trash.
Pocket. You could just tell he was
trash.
going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes
garbage.
down there the whole way.
That's what it is. You're garbage.
He wasn't taking off to go. Right?
You're
when
garbage.
He was
Simple.
from the pocket, a lot of
You're
times
garbage.
you see
Simple.
Eyes will drop, ball
you
gets
are
up,
garbage.
he takes
Simple.
Off, becomes a running back. But as you noted,
you are
stayed
garbage.
alive as a
Simple.
passer. Tremendous body control.
Quit the game already. It's already past 21.
The touchdown wants to kick it off.
Nigga, I'm not mad, nigga. You trash, nigga. What the fuck am I mad for? Over here beating a trash ass nigga. What the fuck? What's the point of being mad? You ain't doing shit. Can't score. Only thing you can do is kick field goals.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
come here, nigga. No. Ain't none of that. It's a no-fly zone, nigga. Ain't nothing happening.
And finish off the drive. That does him no good to go back.
Nigga, you ain't gonna pick up nothing, nigga.
Finish things
that should have been an interception right there. What you talking about? No. It's a no-fly zone around here, nigga. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you do. Score the ball. Nigga, you haven't scored all game besides field goal. Fuck out of here. Score the ball. You already lost. I don't know why you still here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Cousins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman.
Out of bounds, take it back.
A little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front,
I've been running multiple plays this whole entire game, nigga. You couldn't stop that one play that I ran 6 times.
On 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I used the play 6 times. Fuck out of here.
Here's Cousins.
Come here, nigga. Give me it. You're trash, nigga. Trash.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
You threw 5 interceptions.
And that
fuck
gives him now
up my game, nigga. Yeah, fuck up my game, nigga. You trash. Yeah, you trash, nigga. Get off my sticks, nigga. Get off my sticks. You have to leave my game, though, because you trash. Nigga, this is my game now, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Get off my game, nigga.